Yo, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Game is getting there. I made a bunch of game passes and all of those work. I'm working on some other monetization stuff here. Here's all the products and stuff. Probably gonna do the Insta unlock thing next. This game's gonna be monetized pretty heavily. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Plasmy. Excited to get this released though. I just kind of want to get it out, you know? We're close, but obviously I gotta monetize it before I can release it. We're gonna have to make some, like, percent-based towers also. We may get to that on stream today. I have a bunch of stuff that I need to do, so we will see. No, Boggy, I'm not. Let me make a announcement on Discord. Forgot to do that last time. This is the stream where I had to brain rots. I actually did that off stream, but it was pretty easy. Hello. Let me make an announcement on Discord. You make the brain rot animations? No, it came in the pack that I bought them with, which was a huge benefit. But yeah, so all of the passes are done. There's a lot, I'm gonna be honest. What's up, Clap? There's a lot of passes. This is definitely cash grab level. We got super lock, ultra lock, quick unlock, fast conveyor, double damage, double money, double crates, triple crates, gold hunter, diamond hunter. Okay, so double damage, double money I'm really against. However, in all of my tower defense games I just end up doing fast forward, which essentially accomplishes the same stuff. So, and I didn't feel like fast forward really accomplished, or like was compelling in this game. So I just did the tower model pack. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a lot of the products today. All the passes are done. I have a bunch of products on here that we need to do. Did a bunch of research too on other games, their monetization strategies, and kind of taking a look there. Highly recommend you do that if you want your game to be have high revenue. What's up, doggy? Yeah, it's very important to analyze similar games, see where they're where they are monetizing and why. And even like something as simple as like how the shop is laid out. It's important. You check your products in here. Figma? Is that what you're talking about? This is just a software. That's nice, Phil. Alright, let's get started. We're gonna be doing the Insta unlock. No, your game should not be broken anymore, Clap. Although I don't know if I've actually published the testing servers in a long time, so. Make, recover, create, scale based on error rate. Yeah, maybe. So I have, see how it's counting by 2? That's because I have the, quick unlock pass. No viewports. But basically when you open this, we want a product pop-up tap in. And it needs to scale based off of the time, which I've written here. You can see it scales based off of how long is left. And I just actually published all of these products here. They're 10, like, I don't even know what to call this, but 10 levels of instant unlock. So let's go to plot server, and we need the unlock. Create unlock, or request create open crate. Well, actually, hold on. So this is the time remaining here. So what we're gonna do is if time remaining is greater than 0, then we're gonna prompt a product. Which we need to, I'm gonna create in here. Shop utils, I guess. And then I'm gonna create a let's make a function that's just like get create open from time. So function shop utils get product from time remaining. Are you still a dev? Yeah. So if time remaining is, let's just say, if it's less than 5 seconds, then we're just gonna return. Oh, Clap, I don't think I published, which is why yours is still broken. I haven't published the testing in a while. This game to be pay to win? Yeah. Hey, Crop. I guess the best way to do this would just be like local open products. We can just create like a table and have the index. What do we need? I guess this literally just needs to be like the time. So 60. 300. This will work, right? Yeah, this will. If time remaining is less than or equal to 5, then return that. Otherwise, we're gonna loop through insta open products. I'm do. If time remaining is less than or equal to t, then return products dot insta I. And return nil, I guess. Nice, I'm in. Okay. So then 15 minutes. I'm just gonna start doing 15 times 60. And then 30, then 45. Dude, like, I would way rather just do this. Yeah. I chose my name on my birth certificate. Kind of OP strat. Yeah, Clap. I've met like one other Leaf in my life. 3 hour. Three hours and then 5 hours. First year of computer science in Lua looks like more difficult than C and C++. No. Not at all. Not even remotely. I'm happy with the UI right now, Vale. Game Pass does 67 Robux. I feel like I already have one, yeah. Gold Hunter. You say it's better Fusion or React Lua? Depends what you are looking for. I think you should check out Vide. Oh, so in here, if time running greater than 0, then local insta open product is gonna be shop utils. I never ran my feature tree thing. Hey, Clement. Working extra hard. Here are the packages I use. You said what thumbnails you're gonna use? Yeah, I made 3 so far. 1, 2. This one's my favorite. 3. Make crash bots open source. Potentially. Been thinking about it, yeah. I see your messages. Chill. I also see Clap's messages, so I don't know. I guess I don't know if I'm not seeing all of them. I see some of them. Okay, this gets really tricky. It might just be a YouTube issue then. Bake a brain rot. I've never done the baking minigame in Fish, so I don't know. My first thought was that it was Bake the Baby, though. Played Knockout? No. Give up. A house roleplay. When did I join Roblox? I joined, or this account is created in 2010. Wait, what? They get rid of it? Where's the bottom of my profile? I was like a guest and stuff before then, though. Where's the bottom of my profile? Yeah, 2010. Did they change how profiles are? At the top? More? Oh, here we go. Yeah, my account is probably older than a lot of the people watching right now. Probably the majority of the people watching. 16 years old. Bro, Derp, you're gonna get banned on YouTube for saying that, you idiot. You gotta say in game. You're like 3 when I made my account. Yeah. Pretty crazy. What do I need to do here? Plot, service, server. Insta, open, create. Survive the Tsunami game is popular in 2011. Raft Survival game are also from the era. I don't even remember what I played. I remember there was like some Rising Lava game. There was... Oh, I was big into gear, actually. I loved games that I could use my gear in. So I remember I'd walk to Walmart, buy a Roblox card, spend my Robux on gear, and then play like gear fighting airs. Or play gear fighting games. Oh, Catalog Haven. I don't think I've ever played a catalog game. I need to get the plot. Definitely DJ Urban. Yeah, the last 10% takes as much as the 90%. Isn't that like a saying? This is like actually kind of a tough thing to do here. Actually, dude, for some reason the word Insta looks so weird. This is weird because like I'm prompting, I go and buy a crate, right? And then I prompt the purchase. Okay, so we then need to like save this in memory somewhere. Like this is the crate that they're trying to open. Okay, and time can pass since the actual product purchase goes through. So like, what if this crate changes in between that time? You know what I mean? Like it just gets actually really weird. Yeah. Oh, you know what's something insane that I noticed? check this out. You can make this definitions file in VS Code. Hey, pay attention, Derp. Pay attention. A definitions file. And I basically never need to, like, export types ever again. So, like, if I wanted to use crate data in... or plot service server. See, I don't have crate data. But I could say... local crate data. And it just has crate data. And I didn't need to grab the type crate data because of the definition file. Isn't that super OP? Or like if I wanted mutations, like I could just mutations, and it just is there. That new thing, dude. I honestly have no idea when it was added. I saw someone... Yeah, dude, I had no idea this was a thing until like 2 days ago. In your, or actually, no. It's actually in my VS Code settings up here. Right here. Yeah, it's a VS Code thing. Or it's a Lua LSP thing, which is VS Code. But you can add definition files. And I just added this def file here. And now it'll just have my types wherever I need them. For the crates, can't you make it open the crate when prompted? What do you mean when prompted? The product needs to go through. Like, because I'd have to differentiate between... Like, I guess I see what you're saying. It just that gets weird because then you'd have to like backtrack if it's not accepted, which honestly probably most of the time it wouldn't be accepted. Like you have a crate, you do the prompt, whatever. You're saying immediately once this prompt is sent from client to server, server then gets the reward. And we just say, this is the reward, but then we wait for the product to actually get basically accepted or not. And if it's accepted, then we just grab what we rolled and set it here. Otherwise, we set it state back to what it was. Yeah. I don't know. Like this, I see what you're trying to say here. This definitely could work. I think I'm gonna have like similar. Like the main like annoying part is once the receipt has come through, the product, the developer product has finished. We just get a single callback from monetization service. And this will just give us a product ID. And we then need to relate this to whatever this is. You know what I mean? Like we can't just say like prompt the product. Like this would be amazing if we could, you know, prompt and give a callback. Which would be like if we had a function we prompt this product and we're able to pass in a function here. If we could have this callback, that would be amazing. The issue is that we don't have this callback. So we need to somehow relate this product ID to something. And the way I'm doing that is by storing in memory in your data the last crate that they interacted with that they're trying to open. So then we're able to grab it from their data and then do the callback. It all comes down to this callback being really annoying to do, though. Doing C++ in Unreal Engine 5 for a while and decided to learn Lua as a hobby to make Roblox games played back in 2008. Videos have made life so much easier. Keep up the great work. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Data. Data. Yeah, snap. It's alright. Okay, what we can do to make this slightly better is I'm gonna create a table inside of your data template here. And this will have the max time on it. Well, marketplace purchases, we can handle this for a unique ID for each interaction that we can tie back to the purchase product. I don't believe when we prompt something we get an ID initially. I think if I go prompt product purchase, I don't believe this actually returns anything. Yeah, it returns nil. Because yeah, that would be nice if that was a thing, for sure. Prompt product purchase. Yeah. Whip if purchased. The hell does that mean? Yep. Okay, this is fine. Like, what I'm doing will work fine. It's just whatever. Well, yeah. Like, once you actually finish it, then you are given a receipt. I understand that, but the issue, like right here, we get receipt info, right? The issue is if you want to tie a function to basically the request here. We need to then wait. We don't get the receipt right now. We get the receipt when it's been finished. This is fine. I think we need 2 tables, actually. We need, like... Yeah, okay, wait. This will work, this will work. We need 2 tables. In a data template, we need, products and crates. And we need to unprocessed products. Unprocessed crates. Okay. Shouldn't need a product ID. We will need the product that we prompted for it. Which will just be a number 1 through 10, basically. This is just going to be a table. And this will also just be a table. Or an array. Okay. So when we prompt something, oh, this won't quite work. Wow. It's like deceptively tricky. We need to set this to be the n local n. Yes, okay, this makes sense. So what I'm doing is each time slot is gonna have a basically each time slot in your data will basically have some crate information that we are attempting to process. So if you try and open a crate that, let's say, it takes 30 minutes to open, we can set this to floor is, I don't know, 4, node is 1. Okay, this points to the actual crate. And when we go and prompt a new one, this will be basically overwritten, essentially. Yeah, okay. This we need to get, and we don't actually care about this. We only care about n. It's not max time, it's just n. And n is essentially the index. Whoops. Oh. Well, I'd actually rather do this. And you know what? We don't even need the unprocessed products anymore. Now that I think about it. Like, we actually just need this. I was gonna go a different direction with it, but then I realized that wouldn't work. Yeah, we actually only need that. And then inside of this, set insta open crates, and to this is actually all we need. make your UI. For this game, it's like all done in React or using React in Studio. But for like other games, you normally, if I go to this, we'll make UI in Figma and then export it and that kind of stuff. You get the idea. But this game's UI is so simple, and they're just like literally just squares with strokes. If you're able to create your own ID generator, tie the event to it as well. Yeah. That would be something I would want to look into, because I have this monetization service, and that actually sounds like this. I plan on open sourcing. I've sent it to a couple people, but that would be a really nice addition. Like if I could essentially just tie a callback directly to a product, that would be amazing. Or directly to a prompt. Like, that sounds amazing. I wonder if that would be possible. Something to think about. I don't know, chill. What's your 3-hour masterclass on UI trying to figure out Roblox UI? Attempting making him in 2 weeks. Good luck. You signal or promise for the callback? The issue is that when you prompt, it's not directly related to the receipt. Like, there's just a clear disconnection there. As far as I'm aware, there's currently no built-in way to relate a prompt to a receipt. I think that there would be a way to do that, though. Is there a purchase completed signal or something that returns a receipt? Let me look. I know that there is a... You know, there might be a prompt completed. Because basically there's this process receipt function. But we need before that. If we could relate the prompt to the receipt, then we're chilling. Like, the issue is that when I call prompt purchase, like, there is nothing that then would tie it to the receipt. There is prompt product finished. Like, there might be something here. I don't know. There's maybe something there. Something to look into it more, I guess. I use React for UI. Were those instances a React extension or from somewhere else? Which instances? This purchase can be with exploits. Yeah, that prompt finish thing doesn't. I was hoping there'd be like a unique ID. Your UI live. Are you talking about just like my React components? Or like the actual stuff on my screen right now? The music ended. Are you talking about the stuff that was in Figma? Oh, the stuff in Figma. No, you're good. No, this is literally just like an app. It's called Figma. Figma. That is just like for vector art, I guess. Yeah, I really like Figma. It's just how I decide to make art, and kind of I'll like even put my thoughts in like random other frames and stuff like that that I can learn from. Use one Figma file for everything? Dude, I don't pay for it, so I only have 3 pages. So yes. Okay. I think this will work. Let me get a different. Well, actually, let me just open this real quick. Okay, that still works. Cool. And then let's try and open a new crate. Needs to unlock 3 by a callback. Okay. 10 pot. It's like Figma, but not paid. I saw there was a Wait, what? Oh, you know what? I might have to literally just call this. I forget how I did this in product server. Yeah, I literally just require the module. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Wait, let's see if this works now. Nice. Nice. No, it's not real because I'm in studio. Well, that only had a 5-second cooldown, so. It's a custom hotbar. No, no tools. I don't like tools. Do I have any, like, crappy crates? No. Worth making like custom tool service. I mean, completely up to the game and the use case. I just think tools in general suck, so it made sense for me. Like, these aren't tools. And they're rendered only on the client. If I go and look, see? Which is how they should be. I tried out the new Lua type solver. And yeah, this is what I wanted to test actually. So it's insta unlock 2 right now, but if I were to do it again right now, it would change to be insta unlock 1. So does this still work? It does. Okay, good. I need like a worse crate. Can I change my conveyor level? Let me do that real quick. Oh, do they random? Classic. Yeah, it's all by code. HTML. We did that, on stream. What's timer of 2-second increments? Because I have quick unlock pass. Alright, I think it works. Have it lowering price depending on their original time, not live. Yeah. This will have it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, but yeah, this will update depending on how much time is left. Okay, Insta unlock is done. Let me actually just test real quick. Let me make a crate that has an absurd unlock time. Let's do like 7 hours. I'm so keen. Do I need Hydroblaster, I think? Getting everything but Hydroblaster. Yeah, I think it'll do. I think it's got potential to do numbers. Dude, like what? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna update the infrared one because I can't get anything else. They change depending on how strong your base is. So like on this level, I'm getting enemies with like 500k to 1 million health. But then if I go up a level, I guess we actually have very similar enemies. If I go up to this level, you'll see the enemies only have 60k health because, and like 100k health because that's like what matches my DPS on this level. That's kind of how it works. Okay, 7-hour crate. Does nothing. Interesting. What? Yeah, there are no waves, which was a huge part for me. I did not want to do waves. Why does this not work? Oh. Instead of returning nil, I need to return that. There we go. Cool. Towers. Animation's so good. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Okay, Insta unlock done. Cart right into Leaf's mic. Oh no, Kane. How do you pull UI components from the Figma to the game? Literally just export as PNG and then upload them to Roblox. Nothing, like, nothing advanced about it. The ghost. There's a toxic event right now. So you're able to roll the toxic mutation. See, I got the toxic mutation there. Which makes it so that you can see the enemies have like this like toxic emitter thing coming out of them. They basically get poisoned. The money should not say own. Yeah, I know. The developer product doesn't exist yet for them. No, the pack that I bought for the brain rots had animations. Yeah, it's a solar project. Okay, next up is gonna be money. It should be pretty easy. The only difficult part will be balancing it. I was thinking about balancing it based off of... So, something really stupid, I think, that I was looking at other games. Their coins don't scale. So, like, who's ever buying this? Their coins don't scale. Like, what are you doing? It should scale. So, I think the easiest way to make it scale would be to base it off of your rebirths. The other way to do it would be to base it off of your plot's strength, which would be better overall, potentially. However, it'd be a lot harder. And I feel like that could lead to some weird scenarios, actually. Or, like, you wouldn't want to buy stuff because you have a crate down, like... So maybe just doing it off rebirths is smarter. Looks like my fishing brain routes. Yeah, it's based off of that game and my tycoon farm. For all-time cash. That's actually possible. I am tracking that. So that is possible. I don't know how I would scale that, though. That seems tricky to scale. These global events are not using messaging service. This you can just do using time. Like admin abuse and that kind of stuff would have to be using messaging service, yeah. Yeah, using seeds, exactly. Exactly what I did. No, I did. Which, also that's gonna change eventually. Honestly, I think it should be based off rebirth. So I think really simply, what we can do is take, basically rebirths cost some amount to do, right? What we can do is just take this amount and multiply it by something. And like the tier multiplier too. So there's three tiers. We can just say the first one is like, I have no idea. These I'm gonna change. I don't know what they actually will end up being. So like basically that. And then what I'm gonna do is inside of the shop currency, what we need is rebirths equals use data state rebirths, and then we need local amount equals shop utils get currency amount from rebirth props.tier rebirths. And then you know, this code's messy. Don't judge. Do that. This will be tier equals 3, tier 2, tier 1. Spelled rebus wrong. I do that a lot. And then we need to make the actual product. Oh, I need to decide pricing also. I was gonna do 5 originally, but I'm actually only gonna do 3. I want this to be popcorn pricing. So it should probably be... $49, $199, $349, $59. So I want the max to be, $199 actually. Which means I want the medium, but that's expensive. Like, I basically want the medium to be like... Like, I don't want the smallest to only be 109. I guess I can't really do popcorn pricing. I kind of want the smallest to be like that. Okay, we obviously need to adjust these numbers. Like, so this should be... I guess if this is 0.3, we would want this to be slightly better value. And then this we want to be much better value. So that would come out to be... Uh, 0.3 times 3, 9, 11.7. Wait. No. We would need 9 divided by 3 9 times 0.5. Nine divided by 3 9. Okay. It's actually pretty close to my guesses. Yeah, it's a solo. Everything checks out here, yeah. Do 80 divided by 3 9. 2 to 3 9. Divided by 9 9. 3.4, good. And good. I might need to tweak these numbers slightly, but this is like fairly close. Stop the brain rots, yeah. I think it's a good name. Hey, thanks, Intra. Appreciate it. Think I don't know what type trip. Haven't personally used it. And I have basically no experience with TypeScript, so don't really see myself. Okay. This is conceptually done. Defense Dev, literally. Just start really simple. Start with the one mechanic. Oh, we need to actually make this like award the coins. That's kind of important, right? I have Copilot, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I use object-oriented programming pretty much everywhere in my code. Not self. Data, service. Or update. Player. Currency. Oh, we need rebirths. Shop utils dot get current tier 1 rebirths. Okay. No, don't use net. No, I haven't done the onboarding yet. That is obviously very important, but I've not gotten there yet. Currency done. Cool. Normally would not have 15 billion there. I'll adjust it if needed. The logic is there. I just need to change like these 3 numbers if it's not quite right. Okay. Currency done. So we could do starter pack, lucky blocks, or percent towers. There's also buying the things you can't afford, like the crates. I think I can afford anything, but oh no, like this I can't afford. not entirely sure how I want to do that logic either. Like, it could be based off of how much it costs relative to your current rebirth cost. Do some multiplier there and then have multiple products. It's probably the best way to do it. Getting payment based on rarity. I don't know though. Like, I actually don't think that makes that much sense. Because this may be a mythic or whatever, but like, it's really cheap in comparison to where you are in the game. Yeah. I think it should scale with how far you are in the game, exactly. Like, this costs 18 billion. Like, it'd be really easy to then take basically how much this is, multiply it, you know, and kind of get it there. I should just do that. Yeah, there'd be a minimum for sure. I don't really care anymore, Tilta. Been using it for long enough. It's whatever. Yeah, it's my full-time job. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is literally take this, divide it by some ratio in between here, and then pick a product based off of how many times more it is than that ratio. I'll have to do something similar to like how I have 10 Insta open things. I'll have to do like have 10 great things as well, which is fine. But this is by far the most scalable way to do this. Yeah, Shez, it'll straight up prompt you to buy the crate with Robux if you don't have enough. That's what we're working on right now. I'm just kind of thinking through how I want to do that. And I think scaling it off of this is going to be the best way to do it. The best networker? What do you mean? Networker is the name of my package. Okay. Does the spawning crate system work? Is there no timer between spawning crates? Or is there a cost? Is there a time to buy them within? No. You can click as much as you want. I have triple crates right now, so it spawns 3. And I have fast conveyor, but you can click as much as you want. When's expected time of release? Soon. I don't know. Probably within like a week. I had to guess. Thanks, Chatel. I appreciate it. Like, I think I'm literally gonna make like 10 products again. That will be like 1 million. Yes, USD. Yeah, it's been like 4 years. Since I've been full-time. That's how long I've been on Roblox from Nutella. I've been full-time Roblox, like full-time development for like 4 years. I joined Roblox in 2010. Definitely wasn't making money on Roblox in 2010. You couldn't. Wasn't making any Roblox money until like 4 years ago. No, I don't sell any of my games. I own 100% of all of them. Oh, okay. Buy world crits you can afford. Probably the minimum would be like 39. Which is the same as the currency pack, which does make sense, actually. These will get very expensive. Roblox Development Child Slavery. Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about at all. It's actually hilarious. Some of the videos out there by oh, there's that one video by, is it People Make Games or like We Make Game, Player Making? I don't know, something like that. They made a 2-parter years ago. Absurd. That's the one you saw, yeah. Ask any actual Roblox developer, like a top 1,000 Roblox developer. They think it's the most absurd thing. It's so funny. People Make Games, yeah. I mean, sure, we can argue about Roblox's cut if it's too big or not. But saying that Roblox is child slavery is an insane reach. Maybe towards the end of the stream, Nutella. So 39. We gotta have like 10 of these. I'm thinking we just double it each time. Like, it'll get up there really quick, but that's actually what I want. No, literally chocolate. No, I don't think any of that matters, Jackson. If we're being brutally honest. $720. What, $1440? These will get absurdly expensive. Intentionally. $52. And we'll cap it at 9K. I don't expect anyone to ever buy this, but it's more just like, it's like the psychological aspect of it. You go to look at something and it costs 10K Robux. And then when you earn that, it's like you earn 10K Robux even though you didn't. What do I call this? I'm trying to think of the name of the product. Like, is it just crate? Buy crate? Like, I don't want to say buy. It might just literally be crate. Oh, I did that wrong. Wait, what? Oh. 2, 3. Oh, no, I'm good. 3, 5, 6, 9, 9. Use. $4.99. And $9.99. Yeah, I'm making the developer products. Yeah. And now in here we can just do rate 1. Okay. Make a video on your data service. Maybe someday. Yeah, I'm using Copilot. Okay, I think this we're gonna actually set up quite similar. Which is gonna be conveyor bot crates. Something like that. Then we need to do function shop utils get product from conveyor crate. I have a degree in computer and electrical engineering. So what do I need? Just crate ID? I need rebirths and number crate ID. Yeah. So we base it all off the rebirth cost. Yeah, we're getting there. Just lots of products. Oh yeah, is that your new clothes? Nice. No, I got the brain rots from a pack. Um, So what do I want? Like ratio? Can we round up? Yeah, murky. For this game. This game doesn't have like any custom frames. Nine, is it? Yeah. Did I stop playing Minecraft music? I don't know. Wow. I know there's a thing called, I think it's called the easy test. But I don't think there'd be anything that would emulate user actions. But I think you can like actually write, you know, the test cases and that kind of stuff. I've personally never used it, but I don't think there's anything like that now. Suppose I should put mutations here too. In this case, no, I don't want it to error. But it doesn't really matter. It should literally never get to that point anyways. It's more for the type checker to not get mad at me. N is N. What else do we need? Period ID. Oh no. Grid ID, and then I think we would want mutations as well. DBH. Wait. Index. I'm gonna name this conveyor index because I had no idea what index meant. Is the shop done? Shop is almost done. I need to add packs and like lucky blocks, but like game passes are done, currency is done, like all the hard work is done. But there's a lot more of like just random products that we need to add, like when you try and buy something you can't afford, or when you recover a crate, or just like stuff that isn't necessarily in the shop. That's what we're doing right now. We need to see if this data matches up. If... Well... Do this, create product bot, and then I'm just gonna pass in this. Because presumably it'd be very possible for the current index to not match the bot index. The data. The bot data to not match the current data if someone were spamming the clicker thing as they were buying something. Open source your custom inventory system. I fear that it wouldn't even help you. It's very specialized towards this game. You've missed me committing. I've committed a couple times. Committed twice so far this stream. Um. This doesn't make sense. Be a lot easier just to create a function for this. Load function does create data match. Yeah, there we go. If not create data, then false. If data actually, this should just be that. No, I don't use Claude. Oh. Are you using the Wally package type fixer thing. I mean, that sounds fine then. Like in the init.luau, does your init.luau look like this? So then what's your issue? The networker module that Wally auto adds inside packages only returns require, not the type. So does your init not look like that then? Or are you talking about in here? Right here. Does it look like this? If it didn't look like this, then like this is the Wally package types thing. You have to run it every time you download a new package. I'm assuming it didn't get ran. How do I do that? Just watch my tutorial on my YouTube channel. I go over it. Oh wait, what? No, it won't be released today. Maybe within a week. I just realized this is never getting reset. Yeah. Yeah, this one, I mean, this one's taken less than a month, so, which is what I wanted to do. I needed something easy. I never set this to be... The hype code. No. Never. Getting money from YouTube? Not from streaming. I've not made a dime from streaming. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't want donations. You're good. I'm dead. Prayer. What do we need? We need to set up the product callbacks for this. Alright, another for loop. I don't really care. I don't even know what it was for the Wild Boss game. Ballpark, it wasn't good, which was the main reason why I stopped. It probably peaked at like, I don't even know, 4 or 5. Just trash for a peak. It was not good. Even after I did a lot of like changes. It was just a core game loop. Like, it was bad. As a peak. Yeah, 4 to 5 is solid as an average. Tower Defense RNG averaged at like 9. So that's kind of what I strive for. Okay, let's see if this works. It's not correct. The ratio isn't linear. It should be exponential. I mean, true, Aiden. I guess I shouldn't have said... Fuck. My mouse just disconnected. I shouldn't have said strive for 9. The Tarfan's RNG had a 9, but its average concurrent wasn't very solid. Like, it peaked at, like, 13k CCU. And it held, like, 4 to 6k concurrents for a while. I think this type of game that I'm making right now can get a lot higher peak and average, but in return have a lower ARPDAU. So I don't know, it's a trade-off. We'll see. Shop utils. This needs to not be linear. This needs to not be linear. My peak ARPDAU on Tower Defense RNG was like, I think almost 30 on Christmas. Yeah, I can check. It's either 30 or 20. I'm forgetting. I think it was 30 though. Okay, no, I lied. It was 22. I guess you can't even see that. When I was actively updating it, it was chilling. Like 12s, 11. This is when I was updating it a lot, right in here. Here's when I stopped updating it. So instead of this, I need to see... Wait. Let's do to the N. No. R times 2 to the N. So, rebirth cost times 2 to the N, call for N would be no, yes? Dude, I forget my log rules. A to the X equals N. Wait. A to the N equals B. Log AB equals N. So R doesn't even come into play. I have a cost. I have I need to know how many times this cost times 2 to N equals birth. So it would be 2 N equals birth divided by cost. Which would then be A to the N equals B log 2B equals N. So N equals log 2 B birth over cost. Okay. What'd you have for lunch at Chipotle? Yeah, I get Chipotle a lot. Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, I did. Okay, I just had it flipped the wrong way. N equals method. I have too much money. Let me just set my currency to like 0. Oh, do we need to add one? I think we need to add one. That's 550. It definitely should be more than... Pretty sure I need to add one. Well, not though. I mean, my rebirth costs 200 mil right now. 55. Dude, that doesn't really make sense then. By 50. Andrew. The math ain't mathin'. 18 mil. Rebirth is 250 mil. 18 divided by 250. 4 times 18. 60. $60x. That times 14, 200, 20k. Maybe base 2 isn't. Print n here. See what that comes out to be. Oh, it's a negative. What? Wait, what? Why is that negative? Create cost. Create cost. Oh. Because the graph of log. Log base 2 of like 0.5. Or can I just do x? So what do I need to do? I need to do this one plus 1. I need to add one inside of here before I do. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was adding it outside of here. That's exactly 1, right? So I want to round. I think now I need to keep that plus 0.5. Yeah. And then I think we're chilling. I coded it all on stream fail. I've coded like this entire game on stream. $700. I think this makes sense. 550. That one is a bit cheaper. Wait, actually 160. Actually, that does add up. Never mind. Wait, I never even tested to see if this works, by the way. Oh, it does. Cool. I have no idea, Andrew. We'll see how this game does. And then, I don't know, I don't really plan that far in advance. Yeah, I want to try something. I want to I think this will, I don't even know what this will do, to be completely honest. Okay. Nothing. I don't know if I need to do anything about that. Oh, wait. It could have done something. Oh, I think it did. It just, my inventory was full. Your builder. I built everything except the brain rot models, I guess. I bought those from a pack. Game's completely solo. Okay, I think that's done. The math is a little fuzzy, but I think it's good. Work on the map a bit. I don't think it matters. I'm actually happy with the map. Big brain rots in the distance, that'd be funny. Okay. Buying crates is done. I think the prices make sense. It works. Cool. Yeah, I have done sounds. You just can't hear them. Great products. Cross that out from the list. We did the lucky blocks. Is there a lucky block pack? Or do it? I should build one. I actually only need one lucky block model, I think. Yeah, I made all the towers. No exact release date yet. Probably within a week, I would guess. Grab a lucky block from the toolbox. Yeah, low key. It's just the studs, dude. Studs make everything look decent. Yeah, but these are these not just stolen? I'll just remake it. How about that? Yeah, I'm gonna use them as a reference, but I'm just gonna remake them because they're almost definitely just stolen. I feel like Roblox is gonna get better about toolbox. Because it's kind of dumb how, like, even if I wanted to be lazy and use the toolbox, I would, like, have to be scared that I'm gonna get my game taken down because there's just so many, like, most of the things on it are just stolen assets. Okay. So I'm thinking I only need one kind of lucky block. I mean, I don't know if I fully understand, but and I think I'm gonna do mine a bit different, to be completely honest. I think these are gonna be more like Cosmic Wishes from Tower Defense RNG. you know what? Just do this. Oh, like limited stock. I've actually never done a limited stock product before. That's surprising. Hell or what? Well, it's actually part of the mesh. That's annoying. Yeah, we're just gonna throw a decal on there. I need a... What? Oh. Why does this just look like Mario? That's not good. I want a pixelated one. Don't make it yellow. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too. I don't like this question mark. Pretty sure of the question mark with parts. Literally. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. Dude, I can't see anything with these. That looks so bad. Dude, this looks so bad. I'm gonna get lots of sales with this one. Bro, I don't want to use a surface GUI. It's so inefficient. Go ahead and do decal. Why does that look worse than mine? Dude, I can't see anything. This is impossible. I also think I need to like... Well, obviously union these together, but it's hard to tell. I can just do like smooth plastic for now. The clipping is making it really hard. Okay, we're just gonna attempt this again. This needs to go up more. And then go over 5. 5. But what? That doesn't make... Down, down, down. this needs to go. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't make it go far enough, but too far? But how? Why is it too far? Doesn't make sense to me. How thick is this? 0.75. Also 0.75. What? This. Something weird is happening. Nope. I think this maybe comes up too high, actually. Oh? Dude, why is this so difficult? I don't really like the top. You think that looked better? Really? This? Too tall. We can change the height in a sec. Good enough. I don't know how I'm supposed to make this fit now. Get 3D. I mean, it is already, but those are gonna make it more. Make these all be 0.5 instead. I'm gonna actually mess them up. And then I changed. Do I have a stud small? Yeah. That does seem a bit small. I agree. Oh no. If I did like these. Wait, that kind of looks good. Oh no, I messed it up. You code the random events, yeah. I don't know why these aren't cool, but fix. Okay, and then I need wings. That seems to be a common thing. I don't know how to make wings, dude. Why do they all have wings? What's up with that? Wait, they have to have eyes? What? I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, a lot of them do sunglasses. Yeah, waffling. Why do they have faces? Like, I can make it have a face, I guess. Kind of fun. It looks good without a face. I mean, I agree. It's a bit too much. Hard to tell what is what. I'm gonna disable everything. This is like the swooshes. this is what needs to really... I feel like the T thing is kind of maybe a bit weird. Like, it's cool, but I don't know. Thoughts? Too bright? Yeah, maybe it is just bright. Why does that not do anything? Oh, because the rate is 20. I like this. I think this looks cool. I almost feel like we need to add like, oh shoot. Oh, I forgot the sides. Like, that looks cool, right? I hope so, Yellow. I want to beat my record really bad. This might look trash, but I just want to try something real quick. Okay, never mind. I think it's good. I think it's perfect. So let's make this bigger. Like for sure. Do you think it should be bigger than the other crates? I don't really know the size. Or should it be like the same size, or kind of the dealio with that? Smaller looks better. I agree. Smaller did look a lot better. Maybe I'll do the middle size for... Yeah. And then if I go here, I can make multiple versions. Could do like red, green. All right. Free lucky crate, lucky block, whatever. I think those look really cool. We do need to get a root part. Every single one of these though. I've done that before that. How'd you fork the Lua language? I mean, the process of forking it is easy. It's compiling it, and after you make changes, and then replacing that in your Lua LSP, which is the hard part. Open source that? Open source what? Open source what? I already did open source it. My implementation's already on my GitHub. The changes I made. Oh, I had to buy a new mouse because my other one was driving me insane. I don't know if anyone remembers on stream, but I was losing my mind because my other mouse couldn't click and drag. Yeah, I couldn't click and drag, so I just went and bought the new. I had the MX Master 3S or whatever, and there's a 4 that came out like a month ago, so I just bought the 4. Yeah. Yeah, it was driving me insane. I really like the scroll wheel on the Masters. I was gonna get a different, do you know how to script? No, I don't know how to script. I was gonna get a different brand because I'm not a huge fan, or I wasn't a huge fan of that MX Master. Just like the way it cuts out, and then there's like some other weird things like the polling rate and all this. I wasn't a huge fan of it, and I was like, I'm just gonna get a new productivity mouse. But like, dude, there honestly aren't that many other options out there, and I kind of become used to the scroll wheel on this thing. I should have done this in a much better way. 1154. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have done that, but I didn't really. I can't be bothered. I'm a very quality of life kind of person. If I can spend $100 to make my life a tiny bit better, I'll do it. No second thought. Fair. keyboard. Pretty cool. What keyboard is that? It's a GMMK Pro, I think 70%, I want to say. With, I don't know what the switches. There's silent switches. And I just got white and black keycaps because I like that. I saw the Pop a Balloon game. I haven't played it. I didn't know it was made by a YouTuber. Yeah, if it's a big YouTuber, definitely they have an upper hand. We need to do everything can collide off. Everything on anchor. Wait. Dude, I should have done this all originally. Everything unanchored except the root. Like, I should have done this for one of them and then done the hue shift, but I was dumb. Work? Yes. Veil, yes. That is the easy way to do it. That's just a VS Code plugin that I made. Thanks, Edrup. You mean easy way? The alternative way is to fork the Lua language. Yeah. Or Scat or UI Labs. I might call it for the day. At least on stream. It's been like 3 weeks, MJ. Don't leave, I'm sorry. Getting tired, losing energy to do stuff on stream. Lucky blocks are cool though. Yeah, I got some good stuff done. Alright. I will see everyone soon. Goodbye.